Hello, welcome again to Dr. Ben's classes. Today we are going to be looking at the Cartesian system of positioning or using the coordinates. As you can see in the question there, it said locate the following points using the Cartesian coordinate system. Now, before we answer the question, I'll be naming, and you see this graph below. I'm going to be naming it the different parts. Normally we said here below here we call it the south, and here we call it the north, while here we call it the east, and here is called the west. Do you get it now? Now for the Cartesian system, we are going to be using the coordinate, or rather the axis. Is that okay? For the Cartesian system, we have two axes. We either have the y-axis, and we can also have the x-axis. At this side, we have the x-axis. This is the x-axis. Are you there? The horizontal line is the x-axis, while this vertical line is the y-axis. We call it the y-axis. You get it now? Now, for x, this side is the positive x-axis. This is a positive for x-axis, while here is the negative for x-axis. Then here is the negative for y-axis, and here is the positive for y-axis. Please take note of that. Is that understood? All right, now look at this question now. When you see this question here, it said a into 2, 3. Now, this is how we are going to be giving the position using the Cartesian system. We are going to be putting the position in this very graph. Now, please take note of this. To give the graph, we are going to be using the pattern as xy. That is to say, 2 is x and 3 is y. Minus 4 is x and 2 is y, and so on. Do you get it now? So that's how we are going to be naming it. So we number here, we can number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 is the highest there. So also number here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we also number here, this side is negative sign, so we have minus 1, we have minus 2, we have minus 3, we have minus 4, we have minus what? 5. This side we also have minus 1, we have minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, then minus 5. We are going to be naming it, doing it like this now, so just follow me. Okay, now let's do A. We said A, 2 against 3. That is what? X is 2. So we'll locate 2. Remember, this is plus 2, positive 2. So this side is for positive 2. This is 2 here. Against what? Plus 3y. So we'll look for 3. Where 3? This is 3. So we trace like this. We trace like this against 2. Are you with me? We trace like this against 2. Where did they meet? They met here. This is the point. Is it clear? This is the point they join or they meet. So here becomes our A. This is the position of A. Is that understood? Now let's check B. Minus 4. X is minus 4. We'll come to this side. This is X. This side is minus 4 for X. So this is minus 4 against 2. That's plus 2. This side is Y. So we'll locate here. We trace like this and trace like this. Is that understood? This is where they met. They met here. So this point become what? Point B. Is that understood? Then C 3 against minus 5. That is what? X is plus 3 and Y is minus 5. So this side is for Y, minus 5, and plus 3. That's X here. So we trace it against 5. This is the point. Are you with me? So this one becomes what? Our point C. Is that understood? Then the next thing is what? Is D. D is what? Minus 2 against 5. So X is minus 2. We have minus 2 against what? 5. So we trace it up, locate what? Against what? 5. This is where they met. Which one is what? This one is point D. Is that okay? Then the next one is E. 0. X is 0. Here we have 0 here. Is it okay? We have 0 here. 0 against 2. So that is to say X is 0 we trace it to where y is 2. So we trace it to what? 2. So this is where 2 is. Is that okay? So this become our point E. Is that okay? Then the last one, F, 3. X is 3 this time against what? 0. So this is 3. We trace it to where 0 is. 3 against what? 3. X 3 against what? Y 0. We trace it against it. We have it here. So this becomes our point F. Is that okay? Now this is how we give the location or locate the give the point in the Cartesian world system. In case you are just new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, and please do not forget to strike that like button. God bless you.